Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Good, sir. How is Eid?
Fine, very good. Thank you. So, have you completed your first exercise?
Which exercise, sir?
Yeah, hands-on one.
Uh, I don't remember that one, sir.
Huh?
It's there in classroom.
Pardon?
Is it there in Google Classroom?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't see that one, so no, sir.
completed that one. No? Then only
No,
we can
sir,
go to
no.
the next step.
Yeah, so the thing is, for me, ISIS Draw, I'm not able to download it in my system. Na? For some, it shows that my system is not applicable with the software.
It's not compatible.
Yeah.
Okay, then the Game Sketch you can do it in Game Sketch yourself. Similar things are there.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Game sketch interface, 2D interface, you draw it and can take it to the 3D interface, optimize it and save it.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. That you can do easily.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. But I have given the software, maybe some compatible. You have Mac system or something?
No, sir, it's Windows. But I don't know why. When I try downloading it, the another window opened. It said if you download this, then it might be compatible. When I clicked on that option, it says that it's not compatible with the system. You'll have to try another laptop or so.
But I'm wondering, I have the latest Windows I'm using, but it has installed easily in my system. I'm using
It
Windows
even
10.
came in others. I asked the others in class, even for them it's downloading, but only for me some problem. I don't know, maybe it's definitely my system issue, because if everyone else is getting it and I'm not getting it, then
Okay. Hello, Jacob. How are you?
Thank you, sir. Fine, sir.
Mhm. So after 2 days break, 3 days break, right?
Yes,
Two
sir.
days.
Two days.
Hmm. So okay, you
Sir,
completed that one.
yeah, that one, the work you gave, we completed.
Completed.
Uh, Making
Good.
it into mole and moppack file. That we did.
Okay, fine. Good. Very good. Very good. After that, we will jump into next step.
Okay.
Hmm. So a few of you have responded me like the software is not getting downloaded, some network problem and something. So what I'm thinking now, I'll be using all the online tools, no software. Is it
Okay.
okay?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Sharon. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. So, how are you, sir?
Fine. How are you? Good. So now waiting for others to join. Uh, okay. So okay, shall we start? Because the time is very limited, right? If we don't start, we cannot deliver the things which I have planned. So today I'll be talking more theoretical part because you are drawing the structures. Sharon, have you drawn all the structure?
Yes, sir.
Yes. It's now you have mole file with you. I believe.
So conversion I didn't do so, but I did the conversion.
Is there any problem there in converting the file in conversions?
Oh, so there's no problem.
No problem, right?
Yeah.
You do. You use all the options. Yeah, right. Whatever you can use. There are two possibilities is there. That you can get or you may not get. So in both the way you should be happy, right? But you should do. You will be learning. Okay. One student had withdrawn this course because of she is not able to download the softwares, network problems. She is not even able to attend the Zoom meeting. Right, Aksha Babu, because of that. So do you have this type of problems?
No, sir.
No, I can see all of you are like attending. Even she is not able to attend the Zoom meeting. She did not attend except one. So she has sent the message today anyway. So what I'm thinking now, instead of giving the softwares and you to download and install, we will be using mostly online now because I have lot of things to do, right? If you want me to give the software I can give online demos, online I can give, right? Okay. So we'll see accordingly.
We'll see accordingly.
Yes, my voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
No, it's sometime echo is coming. Echo. I can hear my sound.
So maybe echo is coming for you, sir, but
Coming to you, sir, but
not getting.
Hello. Hello, Lauren.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good
sir.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
So have you completed the first hands-on?
Sir, I tried, but then I couldn't complete it fully. There's some.
Okay. Okay, you complete it, then only we can go to the next step, right? So anyway, 1 and 2 days I am giving you extra you to complete it because then only we can go to the next step.
Okay, sir.
Am I audible clearly?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I request you to kindly you mute your all your yeah. So yeah, better you mute it because some noise is coming. Yeah, you can ask questions. So you can ask questions. You unmute it and you can ask question. Right? Muting it doesn't mean you should not ask question. You should ask. Right? Okay. Whenever you can show your hand. I will stop it and you can unmute it and you can ask question. Yes. Okay. You can stop me anytime. No problem. Because I'll be keep on moving, right? Generally I give time, sufficient time in after my class to all the students for asking question. But now here is the different scene is there because I will keep on talking. Maybe you may not have time for that. So you can stop me anytime, right? During my class. So I will share today I'll be talking more theoretical part. So that also you should know that why you are doing sketching the molecule, converting 3D and right. Okay. So more theoretical I'll be talking about. So already you know that I'll be sharing, but I'll be uh, discussing something with you uh, first 10 minutes. Then only I'll come to that. Is my PPT visible for you? Yes. Okay. Fine. So now most of you know the drug, right? Most of you know the drug, right? Because even most of us have tested it also, right? Okay, for like curing any diseases or for like saving our life. So nice quote is there, like everyone should take food as a drug. Otherwise, what will happen? You will be taking drug as a food, right? Okay. Everyone should take a food as a drug, as a need, because, right? Okay. Whatever. We have to consume the food as per need, not extra. It's very tasty. We should take more, right? Okay. So it will affect badly. It have the side effect. Even food have the side effect, right? Okay. Yes. So ensure that you should take your food as a drug. Otherwise, you will be taking drug as a food. Yes. Okay. So, and drug is a compound. Is a small compound actually. It's a small chemical compound, right? Have their structure also, have their sequence also, have their function also, have their own properties also. Can you tell me any compound or any substance which is not having any properties? Any substance, any object, any atoms, any molecule which is not having properties, right? Okay, except the point, dot, point, right? How will you define the point? Dot, right? Even one small line have their properties, right? It's clear. So each and every object have their geometry, have their structures, have their functions, have their properties. If we talk about the properties, their physical properties, chemical properties, structural properties. If we talk structure, their 2D structural properties, 3D structural properties, 4D structural properties, and keep on. Right? Isn't it? If you say the one pen itself have that, their properties, right? Their dimension, their physical properties, chemical properties, and those properties make these things as a pen, and that pen is a blue pen, one of the properties, right? Used for the Caronia, right? Okay. Okay. So manufactured by the Caronia University, right? Whatever. So every object have their own properties, right? And those properties show that object. Table, chair, laptop. So some unique properties are there for a laptop. That's why those properties are responsible for a laptop. Are you getting or not? For a pen, for different object, for mobile phone, right? So different properties are there for mobile phone, right? Isn't it? Okay. So different properties, different object. Different properties, different object. Yes? Isn't it? If same properties will be there, like this 2 pen if I bring, so definitely these 2 pen have the same properties. Yes? So what I'm trying to say you, each drug have the different properties, and each drug have different unique properties, and those properties only representing that drug. Are you getting or not? The properties of this pen is representing a pen. Properties of the mobile is representing the mobile. Properties of laptop representing the laptop. Yes. So probably you know also the manufacturing defect. Manufacturing defect also, right? So manufacturing defects only causes due to that change in that variation in the properties. Some properties are not responding well, doesn't work, is inactive, is defective, right? Or is not functioning well. So some manufacturing defect will be there. If manufacturing defect, that will not work as a pen, as a mobile, as a laptop. Will you take any, what do you say, that broken laptop or defect type of laptop, right? Okay, isn't it? So you will not take it because of their defects are there in their properties, right? Is clear? Right. Now another thing is like if we have the object have the properties, how we are going to use that object? That is next question is how it will respond it, right? So pen we are using for writing, right? Pen we are using the writing. So where to use it? Where pen will write, right? So source is required, right? No. Yes or no? Where you will write? Will you write in water? Will you write in milk? Will you write in wall? Definitely. Yeah. You have this experience. Like in childhood, you might have written on wall, right? Yes. Okay. So the places are there to show their properties, to show their function, to activity, right? So of course, for pen, we need paper. What we need? Paper, right? So drug also will act on a particular place. Are you getting or not? Like that pen, we're writing on paper. So drug also will be working in one place. We'll show their response in a place. And that place is called that either maybe the enzyme will be there, receptor will be there, RNA will be there, DNA will be there, protein will be there, right? Yes? Okay. So these are the places where drug will show the response, their action. Okay, isn't it? Okay. Now it depends upon that. If drug is showing the action, so Newton's law says that some reaction also will be there. Yes. So the drug will respond in one place. Place also will respond, right? Reaction will be there. If I write in a weighted paper, what will be the response? The ink will be faded or something will be blurring type of writing will be there because it's reacting differently, right? Yes, isn't it? So the drug also will react in a place, okay? Action and reactions will happen, isn't it? So reaction will be either positive reaction will be there or negative will be there. Are you getting or not? Positive means drug is responding well. Negative means drug is not responding well. So if drug is not responding well, that means side effect will be there. Right? It's clear. Side effect will be there. And one example, if I say, if we have some wounds, right, in one place in our body or somewhere, we are taking the drugs. So does drug knows about that where is the wounds, where I have to go and show the effect? No, right? Because the drug will affect our entire system, entire tissues and cells, right? Isn't it? So that's why drug also should have the defined properties so that it should not affect our normal tissues and cells. It should not kill our normal tissues and cells. It's clear? Okay? So that's why every drug should follow the Lipinski rule of 5. Later stage, we will be talking about what are the Lipinski rule of 5. You just write it down. Every drug must obey the Lipinski rule of 5. You write it. It's clear? Okay? That I will be talking later. Okay? Isn't it? So whatever we are taking the drugs, so drugs, how the drugs works on tissues and cells, that mechanism of actions and reactions we need to understand, right? Okay. So suppose if we have fever, right? So if we have fever, some internal enzymatic or hormones is getting disbalance or imbalance, you can say that. Either hormonal secretions will be more or will be less. Are you getting or not? Enzyme secretion will be more or less. Wounds are there. That means the places of wounds, the enzymes, tissues and cells of that place are more active. Are you getting or not? More active. And the secretions either is interrupted in terms of that either it secretes more or less, right? Isn't it? So some reasons are there for that. So what drugs will do? So either any diseases caused by the over secretions of any enzymes and hormones, drug will go and bind that place of secretions. The place of secretions. It will inhibit the enzyme secretions. So drug will be work as an inhibitors. Are you getting or not? So drug will work as an inhibitor. And now, if suppose the disease causes by of less enzyme secretion or some less hormonal balance or something, so drug, what drug will be doing? In that way, drug will work as an activator. Are you getting or not? Drug will act as an activator. So one hand drug is working as inhibitors. Another hand drug is working as an activator. Are you getting or not? Okay. Now, few cases that enzyme secretions is not there at all. Right? So, and enzyme secretion should be initiated. In that also the steps are there. First, this enzyme should be secreted first or something initiated first. So, and different type of drugs will be there which will be introduced to that human so that it will initiate the secretion. So the drug will work as an initiator, and even that drug also work as a, already you know that some few of us having the like have sometime that what you say dehydration problem, right? So we are taking drug ORS and others to rehydrate our body. Are you getting or not? So drug will work as a rehydration type. So there are different is there. So that mechanism of actions we need to know. So now, what do you think that if suppose drug is coming and binding to that over secretions place, over secretion place, where enzyme secretions are more, which causes the disease. So how the drug is binding, no? Drug is binding. So how the drug will bind? How the drug will bind? Definitely, drug will bind with that atomic interactions, with the interactions. And their interaction will be also should be very tight, right? It should be very firmly and strong like that. You can see my hand, right? Very strong. So that here if we say that it's strong and we are mapping the energy of this side, you can say the very strong, right? Do like this. Can you do like this? Can you do like this? Like me, yes. Yeah, everyone, please do it. Yeah, like this. Like very tightly, very tightly, right? Okay. Are you able to move your hand very tightly? Are you, no, not like this interaction, this one, not this one. Are you able to do these things? Very strongly you just hold it. No? Yes and no? No, right? Everyone is doing? Right. Right? So because one is the receptor. Please don't remove your hand. Please hold it tightly. Hold it tightly. One is the receptor, another is the drug. Right? It's coming and binding tightly. Right? And it's not having any movement in three-dimensional space, right? And due to the interactions, yes, yes. So what do you think here is energy level is high or low? Energy level is low because of you are, this thing is not able to do anything. Are you getting? Yes. So in these interactions we need to see, of course, their energy level. Because if energy is very less in global minima positions, very less, so molecule is not able to move, right? Isn't it? Because it's tightly, strongly binded. Yes and no? Because energy level is very less here. Yes? If it will be little loosely, right? Loose connection will be there. Not tight, not strongly binded. So is there to move, right? Energy is there. Energy is little high. Yes? Than the previous one. So it will show the movement. Yes? Is clear? Right? So drug also act is like that. Is clear? Now next question is, if strongly bind, right? So drug is going to be there for a long time. Are you getting or not? Which causes the side effect, which causes the toxicity. Good drugs actually should eliminate from our body. Good drugs should eliminate from our body. Are you getting or not? Excrete from our body through urine, stools, sweating, and stool, sweating, or any other things, right? Sometime vomiting, right? Okay. Sometimes you may hurt like if someone vomit, people say, yeah, it's good. At least it has come out. Yes? Okay? Their toxicity has come out. So all these things. So now drug should not stay in our body. That will affect more badly. It's clear? It should come out. So there are mechanisms are there to show the actions of any types of drugs on our tissues and cells. Sharon, have you holded your hand? Yes. Okay, okay. Yeah. So now, so there are mechanisms out there. So you know that reversible reactions and irreversible reaction. Reversible reactions and irreversible reactions. A plus B will give the product some function C, right? Irreversible. C cannot come to the A plus B. Are you getting or not? Irreversible reaction. So this is the irreversible, tightly holding, right? Is a irreversible example. Drug is not coming again. A plus B, reversible, C, right? Okay. And if you say the reversible reaction, drug is going to the side, showing the effect and coming out. Going to the side, showing effect and coming out. And showing effect tightly, not loosely, right? Isn't it? Here, first example was, it still was there for a long time. It's not coming out. This example also is tightly is there. Tight binding will be there. Definitely energy level will be very low. Right? But it will come out. Right? Come out means again it will be reactant and substrate will be there. You know that reactant, substrate, product, right? Product again will be converted into reactant and substrate. This is called the reversible reactions. So two binding mechanisms are there for any drug. One will be the irreversible binding and another will be the reversible binding. Is clear? Clear? Right? So now you may think like a sir is talking about very general, and why sir is talking these things, how the drugs will be acting on the site, how drug will deliver to the tissues and cells, how drug movements will be there, right? Computationally, right? Because I'll be talking computationally only. That's why it's a computer-aided drug design. How it's possible? It's clear. So definitely foreseeing that behaviors of any drugs or any receptors or any inhibitors or any enzymes or things, right? Definitely we have to disturb our system and environment, right? Can you see here this one, right? Can you see my cursor? Right? Yes? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is suppose is a drug and this is the receptor, right? Isn't it? So there are two possibilities are there in this environment, drug and receptor environment, right? Either force will be acting on receptor by the drug. Some force will be there which will act on receptor by the drug. And second scene will be there on drug by the receptor. Yes, there are only two possibilities are there, na? On receptor by the drug. Some action reaction I'm talking about, or some force, meaning you just think about. There are only two possibilities are there in entire system, right? Isn't it? One is that force will be on environment by the system, right? Environment you can treat as a receptor, this one, green one, and this is that environment, and this is the system. It's clear? Okay, another example I can give you. You know vessels, one vessels is there. Vessels, right? Okay. In that, water is there. You are boiling the water, right? So now one environment is created. System is system and environment. Environment is that the vessel's entire surface, right? Isn't it? And entire system is water is there, right? In system, water is there. Are you getting or not? Okay. So in that vessels, water will act on vessels. By the water, on vessel by the water. And some force also will be there by the vessel on the water. Is clear? Okay. The same thing, same mechanism are here also. So on drug by the receptor, on receptor by the drug. Yes, it's clear. This mechanism we need to understand. Okay, and for this we are providing some external force, definitely, because the molecule will be in rest until and unless we exert the external force, as the Newton's law of second law of motion. Second law of motion, what does it says? Every moment of inertia only, na? Yes? Yes or no? So object will be in rest until and unless infinite time, of course. Object will be in rest for a infinite time until and unless we exert the external force, right? So definitely to see the behaviors of the drugs, we need to exert an external force. That external force is called the force field in biological terms. The external force is called the force field in biological terms. Is clear? Yes. So learning outcome will be for entire sessions will be that at the end of the sessions you will be able to learn the entire process involved in computer aided drug design and their methods, about the molecular mechanics and quantum mechanics. So these things, these are the techniques are there to see the behaviors of entire system and environment by using molecular mechanics force and quantum mechanics force, right? Molecular mechanics force field we use for the big molecules, for a big environment, for a big system. Quantum mechanics at the atomic levels, electronic levels, right? Nuclear levels. Quantum mechanics as a wave functions. It follows the Schrodinger's equations, right? And molecular mechanics follow for that big systems, right? And it will return the energy in terms of the different type of interactions, maybe van der Waals interactions, electronic interactions, right? Electrostatical interactions, maybe that bond length type of interactions, torsional interaction, right? Dihedral interactions type of things. So we need to understand this molecular mechanics and quantum mechanics. This molecular mechanics and quantum mechanics, one boundary is there in between. That things we need to also understand, right? So later stage we'll be talking about. And we'll be talking about structure-based drug design. Last time we have discussed about the direct drug design methods where target is known, yes? Structure-based drug design. including molecular docking techniques, describe the ligand-based drug design, which deals with the QSAR and pharmacophore modeling, ligand-based drug design, and explain the steric and electronic modifications in de novo designs in terms of the pharmacophore and other QSR modelings where we'll be talking about, right? So we have discussed about medicines and substance which are having the physiochemical effect and their properties. So we were talking about drugs acting on different targets in terms of the enzyme, inhibitors. Enzyme is a receptors. Enzyme is a where drug will be acting. Inhibitor is a drug itself. Receptors is a protein, DNA, RNA. Agonist and antagonist is a drugs like agonist, antagonist. Agonist, antigen and antibody. Agonist, antigen and antibody, right? Isn't it? So if you go to the doctors, they are like doing different type of test. They are seeing that either any type of antibodies is developed in that body or not. If antibody is developed, that means antigen is there. Are you getting or not? So if suppose that now these days, if you what is happening there, directly they are seeing the antibodies, HIV antibodies. If HIV antibodies are there in the body, in system, that means antigens are also there. That means that people are affected with that positively. Are you getting or not? Now antibodies, like already you know COVID-19, antibodies. If antibodies developed, then only people are overcoming the disease, right? So antibodies. So antibodies are there. There is nothing to worry. Are you getting or not? Okay. So antibodies kill the antigens, right? Kill the antigens. So ion channels are there. Ion channels and blocker. Blocker is a drug. Ion channels, because you know that in our systems, in our tissues and cells, different type of membrane proteins are there also, right? In that membrane, through that membrane,